Hello guys, I'm Joshua600 and welcome to part 2 of the fun games, part 3 of the DreamGear 201 review. Last time we ended after doing Maze Link, the reverse C that kind of just made us lose instantly somehow. So now we're on number 31, Math Genius. This part isn't being recorded live on stream. There was a lot of technical issues the first time, so I'm just trying this part as a regular review recording thing. So here's an abacus. Okay, hit start. Now we see a bunch of options: integral, fraction, equation with J, one unknown. I'm not sure why that's there. That looks like a misplaced graphic. Equation with one. Does that say? Wait, does that say junk now? Instead of unknown, it says junk now. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. Equation with one chunk now. With J1 chunk now. Compound exercise mathematic blocks. Okay, let's just start with the first one, integral. I love this game already just for that. That was hilarious. 6 plus 5 times equals, let's see, order of operations 15, 21. Where's 21? I was right! 5 plus 2 times 6 equals, let's see, 2 times 6 is 12, 17. Okay, I can just hit start. Okay, but that's boring. Can I exit out of this? I'm resetting, but I want to go back to that. I want to see, but why is that called integral? To me, integral is like, integration, antiderivatives, right? From what I remember from calculus in high school, which I don't hardly remember anything anymore. Let's try equation with J1 junk now. Okay, 18x minus 230 equals 14x minus 150. X equals what? Okay, well, let's see, minus 14x from both sides, so that's 4x. Let's see, what's 230 minus 150? That's 80. 4x equals 80, 20. Thank you, I couldn't move my thing. This D-pad's terrible. 20. Is that right? Yay! And now I'm incredibly bored of that. Okay, reset. I just wanted to see what that was. Okay. That was number 31. Let's go on to 32. Car treasure. Okay. Fuel. What am I supposed to do? I'm pressing buttons. Am I just supposed to leave? Ah! Where am I? I can make the screen kind of move. Did I just blow up? I press a button. Okay. Okay, I see where I am. Now I'm going up, down in the between 117 and 21 block. What am I supposed to do though? Like, it looks like there's a flag in number 4, the top right of number 4. Number 1, there's a flashing green spot. Okay, and I'm going into number 1. This I'm curious about. Oh, it blew up. I have 999 fuel. I'm very confused by this. Okay, back in the 86, there's money, maybe? This is really strange. I don't know. I give up. I got bored. Okay. 33. Space Fighter. Okay, that looks like a person. Like, that they stole someone's face. Wait, is that Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts? Ready? Valkyrie. 9 left. See, I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts, but from what little I know, that looked a little bit like Kyrie. But I could be horribly mistaken. But that's just the first thing that popped into my mind when seeing that face. Pause. How did I pause? Wait, how did I pause? I'm just pressing A and B. Apparently I somehow pressed start when my fingers were nowhere near it. And I can hardly move up and down as it is. The control on this console is still terrible. But there's no music anymore. It's just a bunch of explosions in the sky and the space. Ooh, what's this? Oh, just different background. And now it's hurting my eyes. I say reset. Wow. That was bad. Okay. 34. Banaza bounce. This is obviously Mappy. It's Mappy with horrible music. It's funny. Like a console I reviewed a little while ago. I can't remember which. I think it was the MGP whatever, the thing that looked like Sonic. I think that had Mappy on it, right? But this is. I'm just gonna try completing the first level. But yeah, this is Mappy, and I died. Unless I won. I can't tell based on the music. The things aren't changing colors. Maybe that's because it's the starting one. Because if I remember on Mappy, don't they? Aren't you supposed to be able to fall through the floors? Maybe that's on this. Yeah, you can, but they don't change color here, so it's absolutely pointless. Okay, it's a bad version of Mappy. We know that now. Don't need to focus on that anymore. 35. Fighter plane. Round 1, Factory 6. Couldn't even read all my information. B9, F6. I'm pressing buttons. Apparently I just pause. Oh. Okay, again, you have to shoot the turbo buttons to even shoot. What's the point of calling them turbo if they're not, you need them to actually play the game versus just pressing A and B? Pressing B looks to drop some sort of bomb. Turbo A and Turbo B are exactly the same. Oh no, Turbo A is A. Turbo B is actually Turbo A. A is B and B is also B. Okay, so I think they mix up the buttons on the controller. The first turbo is just A. The second turbo is Turbo A. A is actually B and B is B. Or B is Turbo B, maybe? I don't know. I give up. I don't know how they did that. That's really strange. 36. Jumper. This kind of looks like Mario Bros. World 1 9 pandas. Our name is Bobby. Yeah. Yeah. The Turbo B is just Turbo A. Which, by the way, it's they reverse the B and A buttons as well, because A is actually used for running, but Turbo A is on top of A, and you're jumping with the Turbo A button. So they reverse A and B as well. Let's see, did they recreate the warp zone? Let's check. They did, dude. It's Mario 1. Mario is on here, and it's been butchered. Now it's Bobby. Oh, do you know what I'm really curious about? If the minus world exists. This is horrendous. This is actually horrendous. World 1-2. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually Mario 1 from NES and they just did a sprite copy. Changed the sprite and music. Honestly. What's that sound? I didn't hear that the first time. Alright. Oh, come on. I don't know which one's jump or not because the buttons are reversed. I really want to try getting to the minus world, but I don't think it's worth it to even try it. I'll try one more life. Okay, I cannot run because I get confused about which button's jumping. Okay, give up. That's boring, but I can't believe Mario's on there. It's shameful. 37, match up. Right? They're all the same color. So what's the point of this? Sometimes they make sound effects, sometimes they don't. I don't understand. Is it possible to lose? Here. Now those are red. Okay. Now I can't move them back and forth. Okay. The sound effects just happen sometimes, apparently. This is really boring. Okay, yeah. Though the one on the right is how many you got wrong, but I didn't care to see what happens when you lose, like get too many wrong. Bee sting. This looks like some kind of Donkey Kong thing. I paused by accident. Like I'm not like I've seen this before. In WarioWare. There was a micro game where you had to blow into the microphone to make this go up, and I'm pretty sure it's based off Donkey Kong, but I don't know what version of Donkey Kong, or if it's Donkey Kong Jr., I don't know. But it's pretty much this. That's what this reminds me of. WarioWare on the DS specific. Well, there are two on the DS. Wasn't there? WarioWare Touch and DIY. Talk about Touch specifically. But yeah, that was boring. No, not WarioWare. That was amazing. But Jungle Max 1. But this number 38 Beasting was boring. Jungle Max 1, number 39. Now, okay, now this looks like Donkey Kong 1. Not Donkey Kong 1, or is it? It looks like level 2 of Donkey Kong 1, maybe. All I know, like, I'm horrified by this. Which I was never good at Donkey Kong, but I'm just saying that was also bad. Bee Jumper. First we had Bee Sting, now I had Bee Jumper. God, these graphics are terrible. Okay, I stopped moving because I can't go to the left anymore because it's just some random barrier. That's where we started, but they can at least have some sort of line there. I can't shoot. I just keep jumping with every button I press. I don't know if you can run. I think you just jump. Everything is jump. Be jumper. Right? I like how when you start running backwards, look. He kind of moves backwards for a bit before turning around. It's kind of weird. What happens if you just run to nothing? The controls are so delayed. Listen when I press versus when he actually jumps. Sometimes he doesn't at all. But no, that's very delayed and terrible. Oh boy. What number are we on now? 40 maybe? Yeah, we're on 41. Ship Defender. Okay, that what's it called? That thumbnail looks horrifying. Like it didn't look anything like this game. We'll look at that again. That thumbnail. You move so slowly, up and down, and that's just the game. That's not the controller for once. That's just all these games. You move so slowly. Can't move at all now. I can't. Oh my god. I lost. Okay. Wow. Okay. I was so yeah. See, look at that. What is this image? It wasn't a great background. 42 Balloon Warrior. Okay, at least they spelled balloon right. Oh, and somehow my headphones cable, my headset is like caught in my chair. Now it's not. All strange. Okay, 42 Balloon Warrior. Okay. Stage 1. I have seen this before. I don't know what the original game was called, but I have seen this before on a device Ashens reviewed a long time ago, many years ago. that was kind of like my original DreamGear 25-in-1. It had like the same kind of game, same music, Jungle Tag DJ Jungle games on it. But I can't remember the name of that console. It's been so many years since I watched that video. But this game was on that, or version of this was on that. And I'm pretty sure they were made by the same company, but different. But they were marketed differently in North America and Europe, whatever kind of console it was. You know, DreamGear and all that. I don't know much about this, but that's all I can. You know, based on what I've seen, that's what I think. I hypothesize. But yeah, this is just this. You kind of just shoot yourself around, and then that's it. And it's boring. But yeah. Balloon Zone. First we have Balloon Warrior, Balloon Zone. Okay. Oh! It's a balloon fight. Which was also the arcade game Joust by Midway. And then yeah, you can the bubbles there, and if you fly too close to the bottom of the sea, you can get eaten, right? Yeah, this is Balloon Fight on NES. Really like it on the NES. Don't like it so much on here because this controller is really bad. But it's Balloon Fight. Radar number 44. 1 player. It's like a corrupted thing in the bottom right. A square and a cloud. This reminds me of that game we were just in the space one with the bad background. That was like in the thumbnail. I have no idea what I'm doing though. I'm kind of am I an alien? Am I an alien abducting the soldiers? It looks like I'm a UFO of some kind. And that looks like a kind of tractor beam. They're shooting bazookas at me. Oh, that thing in the bottom right is a life. That's a life counter? What kind of life counter is that? Yeah. You suck them in. So this is a game based on abducting soldiers as aliens. Now they're cheering because they're blowing me up or something. And I can kill the soldiers too, maybe. You can't. You move too slow to dodge the projectiles, and I'm getting bored again. Okay. And again, all these music is terrible, gameplay is terrible. It all looks the same. Airbuster 45. I've seen this before too. I cannot remember the name. I'm pretty sure this was an Atari thing, actually. Oh, hit the floor, you die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was an Atari thing, but could be wrong. I don't know as much about retro games as I should, and or want to. I want to know more, but I don't. And this kind of stuff is hard to learn about, but yeah, anyone who knows this, anyone who's seen something like this knows exactly what it is. And I know what it is, just don't know the name. But yeah. 46, Troopers. This is going to be like... Look at the range of the gun. It's pathetic. Look how you move. Remain 3, 1 up 0. And I'm dead. 1 hit, you're dead. At least you respawn right where you die, I guess. Look how, like, when they die, it's really strange. And then I die really easily. Remain 1. What happens if I get a game over? Now, dude, this reminds me of... Ikari Warriors. I don't know why. This reminds me of Ikari Warriors NES. The one AVGN review. One of my favorite episodes of that show, by the way. But Remain 0. So this game does have 0 lives. That's one small kindness on how you look at it. If you want to keep playing, that's one small kindness. If you want it to end, it's torture. Good. What happens with game over? Black screen. And it doesn't even say game over. It just restarts. It doesn't even say how many lives remain. Okay, now it does. Next. Okay, we're on 47, Maze Adventure, but the A isn't capitalized with like every other game that has 2 words. This one isn't. And this looks like Mario Bros. Arcade. It even says POW on it. Phase 1. It doesn't play like Mario Brothers Arcade, though. It's like if you were playing as Luigi, then yeah, maybe that's what they're going for with the Irish cat. It's a cat wearing like a Lucky Clover hat. Oh god, that sound effect. The snails look dreadful, and there's a lot of momentum that I don't remember from the original Mario Bros. Arcade. The momentum is very different. 5 minutes with the POW. Yeah, that is what it is. Next. Okay. Number 48, Sword Combat. What is this? Floor 1. Okay. Wow. Listen to the sound effect versus when the animation of the sword comes out. That's dreadful. Look how long it takes to hit. This is probably the worst game on here. Just based on gameplay. This is terrible. This is probably the worst game on here. That sword is a joke. It's worse than the staff in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, as AVGN would say. But no, I can imagine being worse. Because even though that staff doesn't do anything except killing bees, this sword doesn't come out when you need it to. It's like a full 1.5 seconds delay. Look at that. It doesn't even kill the thing. Wow, this is bad. Okay, we're moving on. Wow, that was bad. Oh, this gets worse and worse the more I play it, doesn't it? Worms is also called Nibbles. I like when there's inconsistency even on the title screen, right? Wait, what did that say? Hold on. We're re-looking at that title screen, because obviously there's no title screen in the game itself, but there is one here. 2001, Damien Varick made Nibbles. 25% done, so I don't know if that's a progress of within the game or of the game's progress, but this maybe looks like Snake. Eat to grow longer, eat green to grow longer, avoid blue and red to survive. Okay, but press start, yeah, that's it. They couldn't even put a title screen in. They had to put the thumbnail as a title screen with the gameplay instructions. But yeah, it's Snake by Damien Varick, which they wonder if they were actually giving credit to or if they just left that in there by mistake. Who knows? Press start. Ah, already won that level. What happens if we die? That's it. It just plays an obnoxious sound effect. Next. Okay. The last one for this episode, number 50, because I'm going to be doing them in groups of 25. I just went up to 30 in episode 1, so, you know. But I'm doing these videos in groups of 25 games. Number 50, Balloon Chess. What is Balloon Chess? So I have 3 levels to choose from. How do I select a different level? The D-pad doesn't. Do the turbo buttons? Does B? Not start, maybe? No, that would have been maybe A then. So it's another reversey. Balloon Chess is actually just reversey. Let's see. Does pressing maybe B instantly kill myself like it did in that other one? No, it doesn't. But it's reversey. So there we go. That was games 31 through 50. My goodness. A lot of them were just clones of already existing games. They weren't semi-originals like these were. So, I don't know. But we'll see what else remains in the next episode. I'm Joshua600, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.